from Arizona, so it's always sunny, and coming over to the Midwest and East Coast reminds me of, it's dark and it's about winter time, it's wrestling season, and so to come over here and fight in front of the wrestling fans and guys in the program, I think was definitely an honor. Yeah, it was good. Vassell's one of those guys that he's real funky the first and second round. He comes out strong. Really, our plan was to grind on him a little bit and get that position, really that wrist ride, and then put him away with some big right hands or left hands, and that's what happened. He was posting up on his elbow, reached in there, got the wrist ride, got him on the cage, had nowhere to go, and dropped some bombs on him. So it actually worked out perfectly. I think I called it in some interviews too, that we're looking to put him away in the second round on the ground. That's what happened.
You seem to go with your accuracy, maybe when you landed on your side and the big kick. I don't know how hard it was, but it sounded very loud in the arena.
Yeah, that one was kind of a smacking one. It's just one of the ones that sounds good. That one didn't hurt at all, but I knew, for the... No, just kind of all right, we got to watch out for these kicks. He was more of he was kind of calf kicking me a little bit. Those hurt worse than the body kick.
What's next for you? Who do you want to defend the title against?
I don't know. There's always King Mo out there. We've been scheduled to fight before when it first came over. I think he's deserving the next in line, really. So I would probably say him.
Now that you've got the first fight jitters in Bellator out of the way, you've got the first title defense out of the way. You feel like you could be smooth sailing sort of at this point now?
Yeah, I just feel like this is home. You see a lot of the UFC guys come over and they don't do too well. And I don't know what it is. For me, it's I've wrestled all over the world in the UFC. I've fought all over the world, and then to come in here, never stepping foot in a Bellator cage, until 30 seconds right before a title fight. I just follow my routine, and I know I'm going to perform because I know I put in the work. When I get in there, it's just do what I got to do. And so for me, now get my feet wet even more, be comfortable. It definitely feels like home already.
What do you attribute that to? Because one of the theories is, just like we've seen in the past with Strikeforce or the WEC, the guys that were in those promotions were a lot tougher than UFC guys gave them credit for, which is why they merged up.
I think that's true, and some people and some fans look down on other organizations, and we see it time and time again. Guys come over and get beat, and have a hard time, and vice versa, going over there and doing really well, and so I think the MMA, just sport overall, is getting more even playing field, and it's cool to be a part of.
How's it feel to have your first fight at Madison Square Garden and then take part here at Penn State?
Yeah, it was awesome. It doesn't get much better than winning my first title in Madison Square Garden, having friends and family. And then, like I said, that's just one of those notches. I'll look back on my career, and that's one of those things you can never duplicate. And so from here on out, it's just kind of icing on the cake. That was like the pinnacle for the experience. And now it's just buckling down, grinding wherever I gotta go. Here, back to Madison Square Garden, San Jose, whatever. Now it really doesn't matter. I fulfilled that dream of fighting there, getting the belt there, and now it's just rolling.
Ryan, we talked the other day about your ground and pound and how, in the Guerra fight, it was really taking it to another level. You got another ground and pound victory, vicious. Do you feel when you're in top position, do you feel unstoppable?
Yeah, I really do, especially when I get my position. It might take me a second, but I was going for a very specific position right there because we've studied them and we drilled it, and especially when I had him down on the cage, I knew he was going to pop up on that elbow and turn away from me and allow me to stick my hand in there and do like a little wrestling wrist ride, and then he can't go anywhere. I'm in between his legs. He can't go towards me. He can't go to the fence, and that's where I can open up on big shots. And same with Nogueira. It's just one of those things where he came out, we started wrestling right off the bat, and he had some leverage. He started to throw me, and I kind of counter threw him a little bit, and then I could tell it was sapping him really quickly, and I was also a little tired, but I knew I could push through. I've been here before, and so I just kept on grinding on him until I got my spot.
Ryan, I asked Phil, I'll ask you the same question. Bellator has great opportunities, especially with the partnership with Ryzen. If you were given the opportunity to fight in Japan, would you?
Oh yeah, I'm open to everything. That's one of the things that, when I came over here from the UFC, that intrigued me the most, was opportunities. Yes, I got a great contract and all that kind of good stuff that goes with it, but it was the opportunities that were presented or I could present, you know, and they were open to it, you know, and so I'm definitely open to everything.
Ryan, as far as those opportunities, we spoke to Phil Davis earlier. He said he'd consider going up to heavyweight. King Mo says he's a money weight. Do you have any interest in at some point maybe going up, maybe trying for a second title, getting that kind of opportunity?
Oh yeah, you know, like I said, I'm definitely, I came over here to be open to opportunities and have fun and exploit everything I can, you know. I'd love to be a 2-division champion, you know, and I walk around at like 230. I feel like I'd be fast and strong for heavyweight, you know, because I'm in here with these 205-pounders that are fast, and, you know, also as strong as a lot of those heavyweights, so I think I do well up there.
What's the celebration plan for tonight? For the week?
For tonight, I'm actually going to New York City tomorrow, so I'll save it for over there. But get some food. I've been eating chicken and sweet potatoes for this whole week, so I'm going to go get some pizza or something like that. A couple beers. Check out the college scene.
Ryan, people say that it's hard to win a championship, but then some people will say it's even harder to defend a championship. What do you think about that? Was it harder to defend or harder to win?
I think it was harder to win. I came over and fought. You know, Phil and I are top 3 guys in the world, regardless of promotion, and fought him on the first fight over here, getting my feet wet. You know, and you know, people always say, "Oh, now you have a target on your back because you're a champion." But I had a target on my back regardless. You know, coming over here from the UFC. You know, for example, the guy I just fought was calling me out before I even signed. You know, and so I've always had that. And so, you know, even in the UFC, I was a top 5 guy, and they'd look and be like, "Oh, that's an easy fight in the top 5," and call me out, and I beat them, and they'd have excuses, you know. So I've always had that I've always had that target on my back, so it doesn't matter, you know. So getting that title shot and winning that there was harder because you never know if you're going to get that again, and to go in there and actually do it. Now that's done and over with. Now I can just go out and not have that hanging over my head.
Did the T-Rex come back to wanting to maybe you were?
A little bit, huh? The T-Rex is the king of the jungle back then, or what? Was it jungle? Yeah, dinosaur world.
Do you seem like with Bellator, there's a lot less hanging out of your head now?
I'm just having fun. You know, it's one of those things where I feel like I'm the best fighter I've ever been. You know, and I'm going to continue getting better. You know, I have a great coaching staff around me, great people around me that I recently had in the past. You know, I think it was from the Nogueira fight. You know, so I feel like I'm just hitting my stride. There's a lot to do, and so I just feel like I'm more respected. It's more fighter-centric, if you would say, and you know, I feel like I can just grow here.
How does it feel to defend the championship in the first ever fight card here at Penn State?
Feels good. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter where you're at, but it's fun. You know, we had I could hear some wrestling fans. You know, I'm from ASU, and I just beat their boy last fight. You know, so I didn't know how they would react, but you know, wrestlers stick together, so it's cool to come over here and defend the belt against a British dude over here. All good? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.